Alright, so this might have spoilers. I'm going to be discussing at least the main antagonist, its identity, antagonists plural, their identities, and also their motivations and what their motivations might be, which I think is the point. So anyway, it took me a long time to play through Undertale. Not to play through it, but to play it at all, because I was watching Twitch and I had seen the whole game, inside and out. I had seen it done in under an hour. I knew the story and the characters and the memes. I didn't need to play it. I have a friend named Ridley that was really into this game and liked seeing people play it blind and would buy it for people and tell them they should play it blind and wanted me to play it. And I told him that I didn't need to. I knew the whole story. I wouldn't, who cares? He felt that I had not experienced it and that I did not understand the story, and I began to explain the story to him. I told him everything I knew about the game, and that is recorded and online somewhere. After I had explained the entire story to him, he told me that I had missed something important, and I was perplexed. So I played it. I played the whole thing. That's on there. That's somewhere. And so that was a couple years ago that I played it. I've been thinking about it ever since, and a little while after my playthrough, I realized what I think I missed. And then a little while ago, I realized another thing that maybe I missed. So, yeah, turn this off if you've not played the game. Here comes something that might be considered spoilers, I don't know. And I might sound like a broken record, but please understand that the period of time I had been playing World of Warcraft for 15 years or something. I had played a little bit of Link to the Past. I didn't really know that good games... I was about to say I didn't even know that good games were still being made, but I didn't even know that there were good video games. And so you might be thinking that what I missed is the entire backstory of Flowey and Azriel and Kara and the mom and dad, whatever their names are, and you know, what happened with all of them. I mean, I didn't miss that. I knew that that was part of the story, and I realized after playing it, when I had finally reacted to the game properly, I think, what I had failed to realize was that backstory was important. I think I had not realized that was the soul of the game. You know, I was thinking like, okay, like that's the backstory. Their kids died. They're very sad, and now they're murdering children or whatever, villains. Whatever, who cares? Who cares what the backstory is? So a big part of what I missed is that a game can be good. A game can have heart and soul. I don't think I even knew that could happen. I didn't think it was scientifically possible. But like I said, I came to a second conclusion a little while later. Not only had I missed the fact that the story was important, but I had missed the entire point of the story altogether. So you may know that here in the West, all stories involve starting at home, going into the unknown, being changed forever, and going back home. And in the East, you start at home, you go into the unknown, you're changed forever, you go back home, and then you do it again forever. And I sort of thought that's all this was. I thought it was just that. You do it again forever. But it's exactly the opposite. Like, the first read I had of the game was that, you know, Frisk or Beppis or whatever you name them, it looks like the first child because they are the first child, and the first child will always come again and will always awaken Azriel, and this will always happen because it always does. And we are locked in our own karma, and just one of those, just that old chestnut. That was my first read. And everyone knows this by now, but Undertale doesn't want you to play it over and over again. Undertale doesn't want it to be that everlasting loop of a story. The game is actually designed to refuse to provide you with the same experience twice, and if you try to keep playing it, you can actually fuck it up, so that when you come back to it, the story is bad and weird and creepy. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, play Undertale. And so, I don't know why I was surprised by this, but the point, I think, is that the villain is wrong. Azrael only wants to keep playing. He only wants his friend back, and he will impose his will on the fabric of reality in order to get what he wants, which is just to stay and play forever. But it's no longer a play. It's a fight. And he's wrong. Fucking let go. There's this exchange I had early on in my playthrough with Ridley. Here it is. All right, cool. You can see it? This is it. This is Undertale.
Yep.
What's this game about?
This game is about a small gender ambiguous child that falls in a hole in a mountain and discovers a secret sealed world where humans have trapped monster kind underground.
I feel like this might have happened to me as a kid.
I feel like a lot of kids feel like something like this happens to them. Yeah.
So maybe long ago, a child did fall into a world of darkness and monsters. Maybe the child thrived there and was comfortable there and found a place where they could just be and play and have friends. And maybe when the world moved on, the child didn't want to stop playing and decided that they had to fight. Maybe the game, maybe that world became a divine order, a fight to rekindle the first flame, a fight to instrumentalize mankind. Maybe that child is fighting still. Maybe they will fight forever. Or maybe they'll remember the point of the whole struggle, which is play. Maybe we still have the ability to learn new games, to make new friends. Or we can keep fighting the same stupid battles forever. I don't fucking know. I don't give a fuck either.